Xiomara Yonsu Paredes Ramírez. Chapter 1. The Three Farmers. Down in the valley there were the farmers, the owners of these farms at done with. There were rich men, there were also nasty men of young. They were about as nasty and mean as any man you could meet. Their names were Farmer Ortiz, Farmer Goose, and Farmer Bean. Ortiz was a chicken farmer. He kept thousands of chickens. He was enormously fat. This was because he had three boiled chickens, smooth and dumplings every day for breakfast, lunch, and supper. One was a duck and goose farmer. He kept thousands of ducks and geese. He was a kind of potbelly. The work. He was so short his chin would have been underwater in the shallow end of any swimming pool in the world. His food was donuts and his life. He meshed their life into a disgusting face and the stuff the paint on into the donut is diet vacuum. A tiny eggs and a basic temple.
Chapter 2. On a hill above the valley there was a wood. In the wood there was a huge tree. Under the tree there was a hole. In the hole lived Mr. Fox and Mistress Fox and their four small foxes. Every evening, as soon as it got dark, Mr. Fox would say to Mistress Fox, "Well, my darling, what shall it be this time? A plump chicken from Boggie's, a duck or a goose from Boone's, or a nice turkey from Bean?" And when Mistress Fox had told him what she wanted, Mr. Fox would creep down into the valley in the darkness of the night and help himself. Page 8. Buggies and Vans and Bean knew very well what was going on, and it made them wild with rage. They were not men who liked to give anything away, less still did they like anything to be stolen from them. So every night each of them would take his shotgun and hid in a dark place somewhere on his own farm, hoping to catch the robber. But Mr. Fox was too clever for them. He always approached afar with the wind blowing in his face, and this meant that if any men were lurking in the shadows ahead, the wind would carry the smell of that man to Mr. Fox's nose from away. Thus if Mr. Boggis was hiding behind his chicken house number one, Mr. Fox would smell him out from 50 yards off and quickly change direction, heading for chicken house number 4 at the other end of the farm. "Damn and blast that lousy beast!" cried Boggis.
Hi, my name is Gustavo Matias Reyes Quispe. I start with rhythm. I like to rap his guts out, said Vance. He must be killed, cried Bean. But how, said Buggets. How on earth can we catch the blighter? Bean pecked his nose with a long finger. I have a plan, he said. You've never had a decent plan yet, said Vance. Shut up and listen, said Blink. Tomorrow night we will all hide just outside the hole where the fox lives. We will wait there until he comes out. Then bang, 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 bang. Very clever, said Vance. But first we shall have to find the hole. My dear Vance, I've already found it, said the crafty Bean. It's up in the wood on the hill. It's under a huge tree. Chapter 3. The Sodding. Well, my darling, said Mr. Fox, what shall be tonight? I think we'll have dog tonight, said Mrs. Fox. Bring us to Fat Fox, if you please. One for you and mine, and one for the children. Dog it shall be, said Mr. Fox. Vance's bed? Now do be careful, said Mrs. Fox. My darling, said Mr. Fox, I can smell those guns a mile away. I can even smell one from the other. Boggis whiz of a filthy sting of rotten chicken skins, but riggings of guns livers, and as for Bean, the fumes of apple cider young arrowing like poisonous gases. Yes, but hasta don't get careless, said Mrs. Fox. You know they'll be wait for you, all three of them. Don't you worry about me, said Mrs. Fox. I'll see you later. But Mr. Fox would not have big cake to cookie had he known exactly where the three farmers were waiting at the moment. They were just outside the Toledo, each one crouching behind a tree with his gun loaded, and what is more, they had chosen their positions very careful, making sure that the wind was not blowing from the tomorrow's the fox hole. In fact, it was blowing in the opposite direction. There was no chance of them being smelled down.
Hello, my name is Eric Angelo Yapapasca Cuenca. He inched forward a little more. The front half of his body was now in the open. His black nose twitched from side to side, sniffing and sniffing for the essence of danger. He found none, and he was just about to go trotting forward into the woods when he heard Ort talk. He heard a tiny noise, a soft rustling sound, as though someone had moved a foot ever so gently broke a patch of grey leaves. Mr. Fox flattened his body against the ground and lay very still. His ears pricked. He waited a long time, but he heard nothing more. He crept a little further out the hole, then further still. He was almost right out in the open now. He took a last careful look around. The woods was murky and very still. Somewhere in the sky the moon was shining. Houston, his sharp, nice naked eyes, caught a glimpse of something bright behind a tree not far away. It was a small silver speck of moonlight shining on a polished surface. Mr. Fox lay still, watching it. What on earth was it? Now it was moving. It was coming up and up. Right, Vivens. It was the barrel of a gun. Kick as a whip. Mr. Fox jumping back in his heart at some instant. The entered woods seemed to explode around him. Bang, 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 bang. The smoke from the great guns floated upward in the night air. Bogies and buns and beams came out from behind their crews and walked towards the hall. Did we hit him? Said Bean. One of them shone a flashlight on the hall, and turned on the ground in the circle of light, half in and half out of the hall. Light upon the door, blood-stained, remains of a fox style. Burned picked it up. We caught the tail boots when missed the fox. He sighed, tossing the thing away. Tank and Blas said Baggies. We shot too late. We should have let fly the moment he poked his head out. He won't be poking it out again in a hurry. Punce said. Pin pulled a flask from his pocket and took a swig of cider. Then he said, "It take 3 days at least before he gets hungry enough to come out again. I'm not sitting around here waiting for that. Let's dig him out." "Ah," said Boggis. "Now you're talking sense. We can dig him out in a couple of hours. We know he's there. I reckon there's a whole family of them down that hole," Punch said. Then we'll have the lot," said Bean. "Get the shovels." It finished chapter number 3.